Alright, we are back in this newest level of the Death Star. This elevator where it's yellow, the yellow arrow would take us back down to the previous area once the levels are connected. Oh, sorry, I just had some sriracha popcorn and I ate the whole bag, and then I ate the powder that was at the bottom. Oh, intensified. Hot. Anyway, again, elevator shaft, but this time there's no elevators over here. There's only one way to go once you get here. No, two ways. You can go back down once you came, or go up. Okay. Now, two paths. This is the tip top, tip top, tippity top, and the tip top. Okay. I can use the Force to open this, but if I'm not a Jedi, I gotta add text in here, so, you know, to guide you along. Maybe I ought to go look for another way, you know. This isn't 100% complete. This is gonna be like one of the officers' quarters. Just gonna put a bed in there and a toilet and a shower, maybe. I don't know. Okay. No, let's not go in there yet. Let's go in here. And I know I already created this room in one of the other levels, but this makes more sense. It would be up higher. So I'm going to have it here. And I'll probably leave it in the other room too. But observation window. You may file when ready. What? You are far too trusting. Tatooine is far too remote. Anyway. There'll be bad guys in here when it's all said and done. Alright, now here it's just a room with like monitors and stuff. Now one thing I didn't realize before. I wasn't thinking about it. When I put these down, I can use the trigger area to put in a hacking device. Now, here's the thing. These hacking terminals, once they're on that, because this isn't up how it's in relation to the floor, if I hack this, it automatically will fail. So, I just made it so hack failed is the success. So, the door that was in reference that had the holocron trigger can also come find this room, fight some bad guys, and hear that beep? Success. And let's go back and see where that door takes us. Doody-doody-doo. It's open now. And of course, you can close it. Does that get in the way? Huh. You gotta walk around it. It's messed up. But anyway. hallways, hallways. And there'll be bad guys here. Now, when you come back down, it's possible that that door will be closed again, and if you need to hack it again, this will also trigger that same door. So let's go in here. This room right here is based on the cutscene from Return of the Jedi, where Vader goes to see the Emperor, and Moff Jerjerrod, or however you pronounce his name, says, "You may not enter," and Vader starts choking him. He said, the Emperor says you can't come in. I must obey the Emperor. Yeah, so it was like a weird scene that no wonder they cut it. But this is inspired by that room. Okay, now this room is almost finished. You can see I have the multiple colored pipes, and they represent conduit wire, which I don't have. We don't have terrain or texture for. And I don't think well, I was gonna say I don't think I need this, but that's what that represents. So here's the elevator, and it's already down. But if it's not down, you can push this. And that's how you can tell. It's the Tron. Just like the last time I did an elevator like this. I'm gonna wait for the elevator to come back down. Okay, and then push it. And let's go up to the tip top. Well, not the actual tippity top, but almost the tippity top. Okay, now Vader spawns. I can't open that. All the doors were sealed. And you have to beat Vader. There's a trigger area too that's activated now, which kills your guy. So you can't jump on that bridge. You know what? Sometimes he follows you and sometimes he stands still. But
it is now time to face your
I have it on extreme, so I'm probably not gonna. How come you can't block that with a lightsaber? It's just fun to see how far he'll follow you. I had to make sure all these railings were in place because you can totally push them off if they're not.
I have you now. Have you now?
I blocked it that time.
Let me show you how it's done.
Underestimate me.
But just for sake of getting on with this video and doing the rest of the things that we need to do, I put that there so I can just end the fight. It's not going to stay there. And I put this here. You can jump up there with a Jedi. The only thing is that I can't figure out how to get the Path Creator tool to knock this down, to make it look like it's knocked down. Actually, this part, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I might just leave it. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, I triggered him again. Alright, though. What we're going to need, though, is to go inside the interior and get the Emperor's chair. So let me find the door. The actual blue interior door. I forgot to mention that last time. Do not use my interior. The reason being, and I'm not going to test this out for 3.0, but when I used the My Interior door for 2.0, I had a lot of weird things happen when I came back in from my interior. So you have to use the interior door. Unless they fix that, but it's one of those things that I'm not going to risk. Anyway, Game Maker. Let's find our blue door. Alright, set this. Properties. Destination. Let's see if I have any linked. Nope. New toy box. Okay, now you're gonna watch me do this, or don't watch me do this. Yeah, watch me do this. New interior. Actually, hold on. Wait. It's best to have two saves of the same file before you go monkey with this. So you need to make a backup. So I'm going to save it again with the door with no connections. It's just, well, yeah. So Death Star Sector 5. I'm going to overwrite it. And then save, new save, Death Star Sector 5 BK. Save, new save, yes. That is just in case something goes wrong, I can fall back. Okay, destination, new toy box, new interior, level name. One of the things that could happen is upon linking a new door, you could lose all your data and only spawn into the interior, the new toy box that you created within it. So you always want to make sure that you have a backup if you do this. And I'm only using this to bring the stuff in from the inside outside. Once that's done, I am deleting all trace elements of this temporary room, and that's a trick on deleting the level. It's another thing you want to make sure why you want to have a backup, because when you delete it, it doesn't always delete. So you got to be very, very, very careful. And I will show you that maybe in this one. If I remember, I'll show you. Otherwise, I'll have to wait till the video when I start linking all the levels together, which is another trick in itself. And yeah, it's something that shouldn't be that difficult, but it is. It's not difficult linking them, it's difficult getting them to stay linked and stop disappearing. Okay, require confirmation, I don't care, so I'll leave it. Okay. Let's go into new interior. We are in the new interior. And all I'm going to do Again, I've done this before, but I'm doing it again. You don't have that many, you can't filter your categories in this either. So we want a replayer, not a replayer, a time delayer, the circle one. Okay. And we want some trigger. I wonder if you can use the holocron switch in the interior. Nope. It's one thing to take the exterior or the interior outside, but I have yet to find a glitch to bring the outside stuff inside. Every once in a while in 2.0 you were able to do it, and that was awesome. You could put vehicles in there and stuff. It was cool. But alas, we cannot do it. Now we can take the buildings outside. The problem is, see this right here? No. That's a bad example because that doesn't even butt up against the wall. That's stupid. Alright, let's take Minnie's purple bookcase. In the exterior, these bookcases and shelves do not butt up against the wall. The windows do not butt up against the wall. You have to, in order for them to look decent, you have to put them down and then put a wall to halfway cover it up. So anyway, do I have my, no, I don't have my trigger area yet. Come on. Totally went the other way. Just want a simple one. A button. A button will do. Trigger. Okay. Okay, that hasn't happened to me in a while. What happens if I do this? Okay. What in the world? Oh, it's too close to the floor. Oh, I got it. Okay. No, that's the hall. That's the room. Hold on. All right, I'm not gonna use. All right, I can trigger it like this, but I couldn't get it in spark mode. New logic connection stepped on. Any. Sorry about that. Start delay. New logic connection, delay completed. Change level. Set the properties on the door. Properties. Sector 5, yes. BK. It's our backup, which is fine. I think, I hope. Require confirmation. You can leave that on, but it's just easy when you turn it off. Five seconds should do it. Just like you don't have to use that delayer. You can, if you're really quick, you can hit your ribbon button, your menu button, before you select levels. But it's just easier this way. So make sure I have it on some furniture. And hit the ribbon and just wait. Okay. If you don't have a locator set for the door, it will bring you back into the last checkpoint that you triggered. And I'm out of range of Vader. So don't have to worry about that right now. Okay. Let's find seating and what is it? Seating and beds. Yeah, seating and beds. Let's find the Emperor's chair. It's the only thing with the Emperor that's in this game. Here it is. Darth Sidious seat. That's it. Let me just see if there's anything else that we could use. I'm gonna need a bed or two. Not one of those. I'm gonna need... It looks like something Palpatine would sleep in. What's this? Oh, footstool. Fred's Blue Ninja Bed. I don't know how I didn't see that one before. Odd. I'm thinking, what is it? Yeah, there's one for Sidious. I'm thinking Ferb's bed. Let me take you through the rest of this without triggering Vader. While I'm here. If you've played Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga or the Return of the Jedi one, this should all look familiar. That was actually, I don't want to trigger him, this was actually taken from one of the Star Wars source books. Now, as far as the elevator shaft, this is the best I could do because these pillars do not open up to let you go inside them, so I had to make do with a bunch of them and make a shaft go all the way down. Oh, I just triggered him. Oh boy. Okay, got Vader beat. Finally. Alright, let's resume our tour. Okay, doors now can open. Let's go back this way. What you just seen was where the Emperor's actual quarters will be, whatever. So, I need to... I think this is gonna get changed to like Stark Tech. I think. Okay, and then we have over here which would be, this would be airlock for the landing platform. Did that close? There we go. All right. So we have the Emperor's chair. Oh, by the way, those other doors that you see up there, they're round, and then they move on the inside. That's Stark Tech with the terrain, fantasy terrain. Let's go to decorations. They're really good. If you are into building sci-fi stuff in Disney Infinity, that's a must just for what fantasy terrain 1 turns into with Stark Tech. And I just put multiple ones side by side. So if I go set theme, and you're going to want to rotate every other one. Just because there's, if you look up here, see there's a corner there. I mean, the door kind of blocks it when it's shut, but you'd be able to see all the way through when all the doors are open. That's why I rotate it, because that lip up there now goes on the other side. And so you're not going to see the outside. And then you get your... oh, that's right. When you when you go in and out of the interior, or change levels for that matter, you lose all your favorites. I think I mentioned that before, but I'm not quite sure if I did. So, Game Maker... you don't lose your favorites personally. You don't lose them permanently. You get them back after you reload the game. So, but when you're actually playing the game, you're not building. So it's not the end of the world. So you take your trigger area, your terrain, whatever piece you're going to need. I just use this one because this is what I use the most. Is that what I did? Hold on. No, that's not what I did. You don't want to put it in that close. You don't want to do this. You want to come out a little bit more. So you might need to double up on your trigger areas. That's pretty much what I did. And then I put a top on it. See right here, there's a hole. But since I staggered them, now you can't see all the way through it. And then, of course, you get the animation like you're falling through the cracks, but you don't really fall through it. So it's not that big of a deal. What else was I gonna say regarding this? Oh, I put doors on it. Yeah. Let me just show you right quick. It's not going to be quick, but one goes up, one door goes up, one door goes down. If you're interested, I will show you. Come on, where'd it go? Game setup toys. And get it where you want to put it. And one's going to go here. So that's the easy one. It's the one going up. And I think, I can't remember, so it's I always have to come back, trial and error for the one going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try that, and this, I think. Simple toys. Large block wall. And of course I use Coruscant metal tile. New path connection. Alright, let's try this one first. As you can see, that's going all the way to the top, so we don't want it to go all the way to the top, so we got to bring this down. 1, 2, bring the top one down 2 also. It should stop right in the middle. There. Path connection. The top one, here you go, properties, toy box path, movement style, reverse one way and stop. And the bottom one, properties, toy box path, movement style, one way and stop. And then you'd say, I always take the top one first. New logic connection, toy box path, reversed, and that will reverse. Or you want to connect the bottom one and say toy box path, reverse also. Then when you get a trigger, take that one, take this one. Let's say new logic connection entered, player any. This top one. Toy box path, reverse. So that should take care of both these doors. Or to walk in. And then I just have to say exit and do the same thing. So when I exit it, it'd close. See? Now it's just set to enter to do it. And you can get 2 players, and the second player would mess the whole thing up, but it'd be fun. Like I said before, this would be a good hide-and-seek game once all these are complete. Just start, hey, I'm on the elevator, you know, and have the other guy just, you know, push the elevator button just to play tricks on you. I don't know. I think it'd be funny. Okay, here's a prime example of things that go wrong when you're using creating an interior door to bring stuff on the outside. See these lines here? Well, those are path creators. And those are totally not how I had them programmed. I mean, these are, who knows where they're going. This has happened to me once before. So, as soon as you notice that, don't do anything and just restart your game from where you last saved it. See, I had a block here that was supposed to be repositioned. Who knows where it's at now? Yeah, these things have a tendency, when you're monkeying around with the doors, to do that, to just play connect the dots. So I'm just gonna reload the game and hopefully have some success after that. Okay, we're back, and yeah, it reset itself. It's just one of those things that happens every now and again, going in and out of the interior. So, and of course it looks different because, well, I did some adjusting in between takes, but that's fine. It's all good. Now, here we have a bed I'm using for the Emperor. Like I said, I think, Ferb's bed. So let's give him some... I know this is like totally out of the ordinary right now for the Emperor. But, you know what? I don't care. You didn't see it in the movie. I didn't see it in the movie. Nobody knows. I'm trying to find a table for him. Or a nightstand or something. Yeah, this should be his bed. The coffin. Madame Leota's table. Stupid stuff. Ghost fruit. Oh, ghost fruit. Fruit that goes in the ghost spaceship. Anyone can cookbook. No, 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 no. I can't find any like sci-fi-ish bookshelves. Maybe he gets nothing. He gets nothing. Nothing! You stole fizzy lifting drinks! Good day, sir! Alright. So, in their lounge area, let's put that's a pretty big table. What do we have for, like, plants? Oh, by the way, this interior light switch does not work when you put it in the exterior, in case you're wondering. It doesn't even have good mapping. Let's see, I'm not putting any pictures up. No animals, no people. I think these, because these things Just don't cut it in here. One of those things, when I first put them down, they're the frozen plants from Arendelle, or from Frozen. You get them in the Toy Box Speedway. It's one of those things where it looked good when I first put them in, and then now looking at it, it's like, no. I'm just putting some decorations in here. That's all. Not a big deal. He should have. Totally forgot what I was going to say he should have. Stuffed unicorn. The Emperor has a unicorn. No. Balloons. Jellyfish. Books. Newspapers. Garbage cube. Garbage can. Spider-Man No More. Stormbreaker hammer. Some crates. No. Naylor Run. From that episode of The Rebels. Totally odd. Yeah, my video capture device just quit. I mean, power just went out to it. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it does. That's the second time that's happened. Hopefully it's... I don't know. Don't know. Could be the USB ports. Alright. Give Emperor wakes up and he wants some drinks. No. Definitely not. Just kidding. Here's some crappy art you'd probably like. Get rid of this big old vase. He has the Infinity Gauntlet. No. Max Rebo Red Ball Jet Keyboard. You know what's interesting? Max Rebo is the little blue elephant, or stocky blue elephant. And I had the toy back in the 80s, and he went inside the keyboard. There's a hole in it. He had little stubby legs and 2 hands. Well, I just come across today, just browsing around the internet, that Max Rebo was not intended to have legs. He has leg hands. I guess you could say that. If you look really close at up close of the puppet, those are legs that he plays the keyboards with. His legs and his hands are the same, or his legs and his arms are the same. One and the same. It's pretty neat. Or weird. I wonder if there's a place for this in here. Alright, let's get rid of that, get rid of that. I'm going to put one there and one over here. And they don't butt right up against it, but what I'm going to do is move this out of the way, then move it in closer, then move this back. It'll work that way. So what I'm going to do, move this out of the way. Bring this in. Oh, I have to move this out of the way also. bring it out here. Okay, there's that. And then bring these pieces back in. One. Now in 2.0, you didn't have to do that because pretty much everything lined right up, but oh well. I'm going to move these over here. Well, that's what I was going to do, a clothes wardrobe, but whatever. Put this here. Not that he needs these. Make this symmetrical here. Bring this over there. Decorations. Which one was it? This one. Set it to that. Now we can move this over. That. Oh, one thing is cool about this, when you turn, or when you select this Death Star terrain, hear that? I don't know if you can hear it, but you'll hear a hum from it, and ambient noise. If I walk away, you'll hear it. You should hear it go away. And you'll hear it get louder as we get closer. These make noise too, but these actually do make noise. Now, have you seen, what was it? The last section of the Death Star I did where the bridges didn't make noise? Yeah, I don't know what triggers them to stop making noise or to start making noise, but you hit gold once. If you just put these down and they make noise, everything else should work. These will always make noise no matter what. But anyway. These plants don't fit. I'm taking them out. They don't fit the motif here. Sorry, plants. Alright, so then I'm going to delete that. Delete that. Bring this straight down, just like I did with the other ones. Get me a barrier. Oh, that's right. It came from the interior. I lost my favorites. But they didn't lose the ability to do this. Boom. Put one there. Put one there. Simple toys, get a cylinder. Just for fun. This one I'm going to theme hologram. Makes it look important. Tight quarters here, but I guess you're really not intended to go in here. I'm trying to think. Is this? Yeah. He can have a secret medical bay underneath his chamber floor. Why not? Why not? So it's pretty much done. The only thing I gotta do is finish the those pipes going down. Make sure I don't trigger Vader here. Yeah, I think that's it. And then put some bad guys in it, of course. But I'm gonna wait until I connect the rest of them before I figure out what bad guys I want to put where. Oops, there's Vader. Oh, yeah,
Well,
one more thing. I said I was going to show you how to delete the level. Very important. The level that you created behind that door. So I'm still running on the backup. Before you override your actual save or make it your definitive save, you're going to want to get rid of the linked door and make sure that it's gone. So I'm going to save it. Now, mind you, I'm still using the backup copy. So the actual copy or the actual file that had the main stuff, or the main one, the main file, does not have any of the interior stuff yet, because you want to make sure that your toy box isn't broken. Usually it does not happen, but you just, you know, you want to take precautions. So you go to the door, go to properties. Is it here where you want to do it? I think destination, link existing toy box. See if you can do it here. With the PS4 would be the square button. So you want new interior? Yeah, you can delete it. So delete it. It says, are you sure? Yes. Yes. Okay, then it disappears. Now, it says it's permanently deleted. Load toy box saves. All right, and I got Sector 5 BK, that's backup. Select world. Okay, it doesn't show it there. Okay, so I'm gonna load it and see what happens.
Hey, you're back.
Okay, so we are back. Now let's go check the door. Walking down the hall. Go up. Whoa. Okay, apparently I was too close. Oh, I see what happened. I hit the button and it just, yeah. You gotta be careful of that. If you get stuck under the button, the floor will go right through you. Okay, so I don't want to trigger Vader. I just want to go straight to the elevator. I mean, I could have just done that, but I really like using that elevator. Did I say straight to the elevator? Straight to the door. But I really like using that elevator. Let's see. Properties. Destination. Let's see. Link existing toy box. Alright, it is gone. Okay. So I'm going to delete the door, because I'm not going to use it anymore. I hope. Drop myself off here. Wait for the autosave to get done before I actually save the file. Okay, and then I'm going to go to load, toy box saves. BK and select world. Okay, it's not there. Okay, just want to make sure that level is not there. Okay, the actual sector 5, select world. It's not there. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, since we know it loads where it's supposed to load and there's no other toy box connected to this, it's safe to override the main one. Okay, and should be complete. So I'm just going to test it out and load up the main one.
Back in action.
Okay, as you can see, everything loaded up fine. Everything loaded up fine.
You will meet your destiny.
It went through there! Ah!
Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, smash that like button. And guess what? There's even more. Click on any of these boxes to view more awesome stuff. And don't forget to click that big subscribe button so you can be notified of all my upcoming videos.
And again, I want to thank you for watching. This has been That Brown Bat signing off. CIAO.